Vikings doing a cap conversion on Kirk Cousins. What does that mean? Welcome back to One Bar and Lupagus Show. I'm Lupagus. Here is One Bar, and free agency news keeps coming in, and now the Minnesota Vikings are doing a cap conversion on quarterback Kirk Cousins.
Cap conversion. Everybody on Twitter, what the hell is this? What does this mean? What does it mean? I mean, long story short, it means we're going to get some money, but we're going to talk about it. Hit that sub button. Let's get to 10,000 subs, baby.
Let's get there today.
That ain't going to happen, but a couple more would be nice.
So the Vikings have to free up some more room. They signed Marcus Davenport last night. They got the tight end Josh Oliver as well. They were still already over the cap, so they got to create up some more space. And apparently they're doing it with a cap conversion, a tool we don't see used that often.
Well, I mean, I've just never seen it called this. I mean, it's basically Ben Gosling has a great explanation. The Vikings salary cap conversion with Kirk Cousins saves $16 million on their 2023 cap. Boom, need that. Cousins has 2 void years left on his current deal. Vikings bonus conversion will push money from this year's cap into those void years. He had a $10 million base salary for this year and $20 million roster bonus due on Friday. Pushing money off for the next couple of years. That's basically it. Void years, void years, void years. That seems to be all the new jive in the NFL.
So again, what's this mean for Kirk Cousins long term? I mean, it's probably not a great sign. He's going to be around much longer. You'd think if they were going to keep him longer, they just restructure and rework this thing in a part of a new deal. So you on the same boat as that with me? I mean, does this probably mean maybe?
Yeah, I mean, they clearly is going in on a 1-year deal here because they would have just did something else. So everything you're reading, everything you're seeing, signs are really starting to point to moving on from Kirk Cousins. But I'll never say never. It's Kirk Cousins. They love him because even next year they could still redo something. It's just this year that it ain't happening. He's going 1-year deal here.
So you said the cap savings was how much?
For this year, it was 16 million. 16 million, league source is saying. So that hasn't been 100% confirmed, but 16 million, which is big. But I'm still questioning, like, why haven't they done the other moves yet?
Yeah, the Brian O'Neill restructure, getting rid of Zadarius Smith. Sounds like Delvin Cook's staying at this point. We'll see on that one. Give it a little more time to marinate. But yeah, there's some other moves they could have made here. Why they went to the quarterback first. A little bit of a head scratcher. Hopefully, though, I'm really hoping there's that Smith trade frees up some more money.
Yeah, I mean, my guess is that this was probably in the cards all along. They probably knew they were going to do this when they knew they weren't going to extend him. The only shitty part about this is I love that they're freeing up space, but I mean, the whole wonderful thing is the thought of having all this salary cap the next couple of years. And while we're still going to have a lot of salary cap, this puts a little bit of a damper on it. Nothing worse than dead money. It's gross.
Yeah. Salary cap or calorie sap. Neither one is great.
Calorie sap. I got calories on the brain. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime.
I'm too. So you hate to see that. I saw some dead hit potentially of $28.5 million, which isn't great. But again, Vikings supposed to have a lot of cap room in the next couple of years. So it's all right. But it does point to maybe Kirk Cousins' time in Minnesota seeing the end. It's not here, but I think you can see it over the horizon, up over that hill if you look far enough.
Well, 16 million on top of Zadarius Smith, on top of Harrison Smith. Sounds like he's going to be taking a smaller deal. And on top of other things, Vikings could have a little bit of cheddar to spend. Maybe we got a move coming.
I think we got a lot of moves coming. Again, you mentioned 3 right there to get this number down even more. And then let's go sign some. Let's get a corner, huh? Let's go get a corner.
Let's get a couple of them. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
All right, so that is it. Kirk Cousins cap conversion, saving the Vikings some money this year. They'll pay for it down the road, but you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And guys, remember this. You can't say the word happiness without saying penis.